Don't you just love messing with technology? Anyway, we are live. Thank you for joining me. I'm your host, your friendly blue mage, Azoreign. Thank you for joining. And I'm glad I could be streaming another game of Commander. I know I haven't been super consistent on the streams, but just been really busy, lots going on, and I am joined tonight by some good friends. Excuse me. Some faces that you might recognize. So if you like me, you like what I'm trying to do here, make sure to go in the link in the description of this video or in the description of my YouTube channel, and you can join my Discord if you are interested in joining and creating a Magic community where we talk about cards, talk about decks, and you can figure out how to get onto a live stream game if that interests you. And go ahead and subscribe here to the YouTube. That would mean a lot if you like the content that I'm trying to put out. But we're just going to get right to it. We're getting right into the game. I'm going to switch over into the Discord and open up the spell table. And we'll go ahead and get started. If my microphone's working, yes it is. All right, we got some people in the chat though. Hello to Taco Tony, Omega. See Thea's in the chat. How's it going, everyone? All right, I'm unmuting myself, maybe interrupting. Myonix has finally joined the spell table, so we can get started.
LOL, he just left to change his pants.
Good. Yeah, he's gonna need it after tonight.
Right.
Have to bring another change. All right. Well, then you guys can be my witness. I'm not looking at my cards yet. I'm going to shuffle the turn order 3 times. I know that there's some controversy around this, around me rigging the.
I'll be first, but thank you.
Yeah, sure. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Rick, you didn't move. You didn't move.
I didn't.
You didn't move.
I didn't move, but Bo and Johan did. I swear.
Yeah, and I'm last from first.
I swear.
This is 100% rigged. What the heck is this?
Taco says lots of familiar
I swear,
faces
just
tonight.
laughed.
Oh,
Just
weird.
laughing.
I'm always first. Weird.
Yes. Oh, darn it.
All right. Time to look at
This is mental.
I'm so
Absolutely
sorry.
mental.
Oh my gosh.
I called it before you even did it too, of course.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
You know.
Imagine that. Azo randomizes the turn order and ends up first every time I'm on stream.
Dude, I don't know what it is. You watched me do it. I clicked the button. As far as I know, you cannot like change single orders in this. Like, oh god.
As far as
One thing I'll say,
yeah, I've looked.
sounds suspicious right there.
you got that Google patch or whatever.
Mr. Music
Plugin.
Notes, you should set your commander.
You know what?
dare you.
I don't think I will. I don't think I will.
Well, Omega wants to know.
Oh, I'll show Omega. You know what? I'll DM Omega, but I don't know if I'll send him the deck list to be actually.
Gosh. Thea says, who is Lion playing? Lion is going to be playing at Sephiroth, Fabled
I'm
Soldier.
kind of scared, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know.
Generate.
Degen Magic.
Yep. That's what you should just name your channel, that Degenerate Magic.
Dude, that's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, so how's everyone doing tonight?
We're good
Hello, Devro.
for this stream.
You better be.
Oh, we are reeling.
Oh, look at that. Johan said his commander. Hearthhull, the world seed. Gonna be pollinating a little tonight.
Gonna be a lot of seed spreading going on over here. Hopefully,
What are those sleeves?
these. So I'm finally using them. These are from the Fallout crossover.
Yeah,
Snuka Girl, which I feel like is perfect since she's in a spacesuit.
Where did you get those?
You can't get many more. I actually bought these secondhand on eBay, which was not cheap, like a year ago.
Wow.
But it was from Ultra Pro.
Okay.
It was one of the first line of Apex ones they did. They're actually really nice. They're better than Ultra Pro's normal sleeves.
Yeah.
They shuffle really,
You know what's
really
bad
nicely.
is that the Command Zone likes Ultra Pro.
Yeah,
I feel like
they are
they,
kind
I
of
feel like they
simps.
can't back out of that now.
No, they are the biggest
They're
simps.
just gritting
for
their
Ultra
teeth
Pro.
every time. They're like, "Get Ultra Pro product. It's so
I know.
I
good."
know. Yeah. Well, they'll like
No,
do
I'm
their
really-
little advertisement. They're like, I just love the feel of these Ultra Pro sleeves, and I'm like, dude, every time I've used Ultra Pro,
The Apex sleeves I do. Their normal sleeves I don't. But
yeah,
so I've been sitting on because I wanted a Fallout deck for the longest time. I'd built dog meat and it wasn't good. Granted, I also restricted myself to only cards from the commander decks and the secret layers, basically. So I had a small pool. But anyways, I've been sitting on all these like awesome Fallout cards. And while I was building this deck, I'm like, you know what? I think this deck has the right aesthetic for these to go in, and it just works, as Todd Howard would say. And so I'm really excited. I love just looking through this deck. Between that and then I've got like I'm missing a couple, so they're not all matching, but I have most of the foil borderless edge lands. Like the swamp's probably the prettiest one.
Yeah.
And it just works.
Lion, are you alive? I can see your hand moving.
Yeah. Are you alive?
We're waiting for you. We got our hands in the turn order. So
I
as
don't
soon
have
as
a
you-
hand, but
Well, apparently.
I'm going last. I
the
got
person
like
going
half an
last,
hour,
yeah,
so
we don't really care about
I
him.
still got a deck tech real quick.
Yeah, hang on.
I already
got my
lost,
headset
so-
on.
Back a little bit, actually.
I swear.
I gotta take
You gotta do it live.
Oh my gosh! First,
Do it
Lions
live.
gotta go change his pants. Then he's got.
I gotta put
tech.
these 2 cards in. I gotta
You don't
find
need
a
a
third
Viscera
card.
Seer.
Dude, Azo,
Mm-hmm.
you know it's not a game with Lions
Unless
if
he's
there
deck
isn't
decking.
some teching of the decking that's gotta happen first.
Literally, that is pretty much every Saturday. It's like, all right, let's sit down and shuffle up. Hang on, I got this new deck idea. I need to sleeve right now.
Oh, hang on, guys. I got some teching to do.
Oh,
Hold up. Wait a
he's
minute.
got like 9 cards in the mail, and I waited until 9 o'clock. I think I'm gonna open them now.
You are such a bitter man.
I'm just a guy who likes to play Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're
We should
doing
just
right now, man.
change the playing Magic to just sitting here and deck teching and talking.
Yes, that is a good idea.
Listen, I don't really have to do much decky tech and stuff. I just gotta put, because I'm
You know-
playing Sephiroth, and this is my Yawgmoth list with Sephiroth in the command zone to be a little less oppressive. So
It's gonna be more oppressive, I bet.
I'm realizing.
You know what?
Yeah.
Before we continue on going after that, that would be a good way to deck tech. Is just get 3 more eyes on it. Somebody can argue the fact of the cards that you're taking out and which ones to add in. I think that'd be pretty smart. You get 3 different
You could do it
opinions.
You could do like a stream once a month. All your guests are working on a deck, and you just go round robin. So like first you look at one person's deck, either physical or like on box field or something, and then like
You
both
should
different
do
sides
that
give
because-
opinions, and then
Azoreign yesterday said he wanted to take Branching Evolution out of his deck, and it ended up winning him the game. So
Yeah, branching evolution.
oh, you can take that out then.
Probably
You don't need that.
With Mothman went crazy style. Well, if Lion's gonna deck tech, I will deck tech, but this isn't the deck I'm playing tonight, so I can stop at any moment. Gonna add these into Urza. One's a replacement for a non-foil version, so that's not even really teching.
yeah, you should just put both copies in.
Dude, I agree. Probably gonna
I think I need to clean my Jared out.
Dude, I need to clean. I don't know what I did. I think I spilled coffee right here like a long time ago, and I just have this really gross looking like grease stain,
Yeah.
or, like whatever that is. But I spilled like the tiniest bit of coffee, and it just went.
Is that the only playmat you have?
It's not a playmat. It's a giant like keyboard and mouse
Oh.
pad, so it goes across
Yeah.
my entire table here.
My lovely custom Berserk playmat still has a whiskey stain on it, and apparently you can get it out with dish soap. I just haven't taken the time to do it yet,
Dude, maybe
so
Yeah.
it's still stained.
we'll have to wash our playmats together.
Ooh,
Well, your guys' playmats sound like they just have discoloration. Like, I went and just changed my pants because I like, oh man, my pants kind of smell bad. But then, like,
We're gonna
I
smell
came
you
back down,
through the
and I sat down
monitor.
in my chair. took a little whiff, and I'm like, I don't think it was the pants. It's the same smell. So I gave my chair a little sniff. I'm like, this chair smells like a guy that's been streaming for 2 years and hasn't washed it in a while.
He's been pumping farts.
Is your chair a toilet?
I mean,
you move your setup onto the porcelain throne?
I've been on this pretty heavy-duty diet for quite a while.
And he does play mono black, so I feel like it's just
there's probably going to the bathroom is completely optional for him.
There's a 5-gallon bucket duct taped to the bottom of his chair, and he's drilled a little hole through it.
It does smell quite bad. I'm not gonna lie.
He just squeezes some hot snakes through it.
Oh my god.
I mean, when I'm streaming, and I'm pretty dedicated to making sure that I'm there, I'm present.
You know what you should do for your stream?
Huh?
You should have you should put a little microphone down there. Have it be your fart mic.
Oh, good lord.
Well, here's the thing. It probably sound like this. You ready? It sound like this.
If you're making a noise, we can't hear it.
Yeah. Is it just nothing because it's so wallered out?
Jeez.
Just flows out of there like a stiff breeze.
Yeah. It's like a windy canyon. It's just like it's like an empty city. Like if you heard the wind blowing through the city in the morning, that's kind of what it sounds like.
That's what LaCroix sounds like.
Yeah. It's it'd be quiet, but that's the thing is when I'm on this diet, all the dairy that I'm putting through my body and just going through the donut hole that is my intestines, it's just developing a surplus of gas, and it passes out of me without a sound. It's like through the chair holds onto it because this must be quite the absorbent material that this chair is made of. Holds onto that smell.
Mason jar in it, selling it.
I haven't sat in this chair in a long time, and I sit down in it one time and it's like I wafted out of there. There might be something living in the chair, to be completely honest with you.
All this bowel talk is
the chair's now a biohazard.
Yeah. Omega says in chat, at least Azo shouldn't die first this game. Omega, I don't know if you know who I'm playing with, but all three of these guys hate me, so I'm probably gonna die even faster this time.
Omega's just sitting there listening to us talk, and like we're just talking about shitting, and then he's just like, so anyways, Azo's gonna not die first.
Anyways,
wasn't this
you can't change the subject.
I'm gonna draw my 7 cards
in literally the slowest manner possible.
I'm savoring it. Just relax.
Myonix is a man of theater. You should know this by now.
Oh my god.
I do enjoy a nice relaxing start. Okay.
Are we looking at him?
Oh, we got
we have turn order now.
Oleg is rooting for Johan or Bodevro, but not Lion and I.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, dude.
I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in forever, it feels like.
All right, we're gonna let everyone see what this is, but I'm choosing to not keep it because it's a bad idea, but it'd be really cool if I drew lands. So here's a swamp. Then you have Viserys here. You have Reanimate. You have Dance of the Dead. You have Imp's Mischief. You have Liliana, the Last Hope. If this was a land, we're keeping it, but it's not. It's Dripnod. Top card is Ball Coffers. That would have been bad. Land.
Maybe I should just start my turn so that way Lion actually gets his butt in gear.
Lands.
Let's just go through Lionx's whole deck and talk about each.
This is what would have happened on turn 27.
Oh, look how pretty this card is. Look how pretty this card is. Look how pretty this card is.
Gameplay, not you drawing your cards.
It's part of the gameplay, dog.
Mr. Bodevro, is that an altar or is that like a real card? Your Tuvasa.
What?
Is your commander
no, this is a secret lair. It is a secret lair.
I didn't know if it was like a
I almost snagged that one.
Dude,
I like that one.
it was on sale for like $25 and I had to get it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then the back says what it does, and then it has a little blurb. But But yeah, I have the that whole set came with Estrid. I had an Estrid deck a long time ago, so I saw that and I was like, oh, I can make Estrid again. But I decided to go with Tuvasa instead. I could easily probably switch them out for funsies, but it is a little bit more built off of Tuvasa with a bunch of auras and stuff. But yeah, it's probably one of my favorite secret layers. Sweet.
All right, dude, that's crazy. Going round 2 on the mulligan. Nykthos and 7 spells.
All right, so
You know, there's a guy that has like a channel that goes. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's straight like, should I keep it or not? Mulligan, you should do that.
Since we're streaming, I want everyone to. So on my stream, my house rule: draw to 7. I'm not having anyone go to like 4, but since this is after your first free mulligan, if you draw the soul ring, you bottom the soul ring. So you can't start with the soul ring, but I would like everyone to at least be at 7. That goes for everyone else too. So Johan, whatever.
If I draw a soul ring, can I opt to go to 5 and keep it?
Yeah, why not? If you have a soul ring, go down to your mulligan amount.
Goated enough.
I mean, then we'll know you have a soul ring, because then it's like if you don't have it, you won't.
I'm gonna keep 2 land soul ring.
Well,
That's
I mean,
something that
I
Oleg
would
do.
I would go to 5 cards. Like I would take the actual mulligan, but just so that I could keep soul ring.
Well,
Soul
if you
ring's
want to go
not that
down 2 cards just for a soul ring, I feel like that's not a good idea.
There might be some hands where that's a goated start.
Nah.
Soul Ring is too
My
good.
starting
depends on
hand
the
is
card.
1 land and soul ring. I mulligan for it.
All right, 7 cards. Let's take a look at what we got.
Omega says he's got to head up. See you later, Omega. Thanks for stopping by.
See you, Omega.
So I took my free mulligan, and then that was my first true mulligan. So I would go to 6 here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I drew my first hand and it was bad. I got a free mulligan. Drew second hand was bad, so that was my third. I'm gonna opt to discard a card and keep this.
Oh, okay. I wonder.
You
what
have no
got.
idea what I've got in my hand, dog.
All right. Are we finally ready? Is the great Lyonix finally ready?
Maybe I'll
I
mulligan now.
Great.
No,
I can't do it.
I'm kidding.
Great. All right, we're gonna bottom this because why not? Let's see if that bites me in the butt. Who's going first?
I am. So all right, you're
Oh, the
ready.
streamer goes first in these streams.
I
Cool.
randomized
Nice.
it. Everyone saw. I randomized it.
Yeah, it's rigged.
Okay,
Randomized.
drawing, going, starting, go. Draw. I'm gonna play Rootbound Crag tapped, and I'll pass to Lion, who's gonna play.
Proof
Turn
that
One
you
Soul.
guys see that I only have 6 cards in my hand.
I bet you're about to have 4.
Go.
That's
It was
wild.
there. I saw it.
That's wild.
And pass.
Underground Mortuary. I'll surveil 1. Not what I want, but I'll need the. I'll leave that on top. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Rejuvenating Springs, untapped. 2. Nature's Lore. Go ahead, Lion.
Nature's lore, crazy. I'll draw.
I'll grab this
I'll play land.
Cinderglade.
Double cast. Bloodghast. Bloodghast can't block, and it has haste as long as an opponent has 10 or less life, which doesn't matter right now. And it also has landfalls. Whenever land enters my battlefield, it comes back to the battlefield from the graveyard if it was in the graveyard. That's all I got.
Sorry, I should be shuffling
haste.
on screen.
Go ahead, Bowley. Bowley Doley.
No. Okay. All right. I'm shuffled.
Oh, brother, soul ring right on top. That's crazy.
Nope.
Force pass.
Can't prove it.
Commercial District, surveil 1.
Come on, go on.
I'll leave that on top. And I'll pass.
Hang on. Let me finish.
Hurry up, Shuffle Boy.
Sorry, I want to shuffle unless you want me to like shuffle off screen.
I mean, you
No,
already.
I can't trust. I can't trust you.
Turn order, you can shuffle.
Yeah,
off.
exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put
yeah.
it past you.
Oh my gosh, you guys are some salty spittoons. Draw.
Well, when you go last every time you're on stream.
Island. Tap 3. I'm gonna play Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Play another land. And pass my turn.
That's a good card. It's a lot of mana, dude. It's more than I have. Jeez.
I'm a green deck.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the thing and cast my commander for 3 mana, Sephiroth. When he enters the battlefield, if he doesn't get counterspelled, counterspell.
Good lord.
Anybody counterspell?
Hey, Bo, you got this.
Serenade? Anybody?
I got something better for it.
Healer? Batter?
Yeah, dog.
You Prison in the Moon?
I have no response to Sephiroth
Crazy.
on the stack.
I have 0 response either.
When he enters, trigger on the stack, I'm gonna sacrifice this blood gas.
Go figure.
Big surprise.
And then he's
Oh,
gonna
wow.
die. And then I'll draw a card. And when he does die, Sephiroth will trigger, and I will have Azoreign for going first and being the streamer, lose 1 life, and I'll gain a life.
39.
Look at that. First blood.
Guys,
I
Lion's
win.
in the lead. He's got 41 life. Let's get him. One
I will play a Volrath's Stronghold as my land for turn, which will bring the blood gas back to the battlefield. Value. And then I will pass turn.
Alright. I will draw. We'll play a Glacial Fortress. And let's see here. I'm going to tap 2 to play this enchantment, Suspension Field. When it enters the battlefield, exile target creature with toughness 3 or greater until it leaves the battlefield. Sephiroth, you were exiled.
Dang.
No, I don't allow you to do this.
Imps Mischief. Can you redirect an enchantment spell with that?
No. Be nice, though. Alright. He's exiled. I'm just going to put him in the command zone.
And then I'm going to rapid hybridization the Dryad.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
Okay,
I'll pass.
Mr. Advant removal over here. Here's my,
Although you get a 3/3 Frog
Yeah.
Lizard.
here's my
You get a
3/3.
Frog Lizard.
That's a
I don't think the
significant
Frog Lizard
upgrade.
allows you to play an
Frog
extra.
Lizard.
Forest for turn.
Lion, what did you say?
I will tap 3. I'm going to
I'll tell
cast
you
an
what you do.
Iridescent Vine Lasher, paying 2 extra for the Offspring. So whenever land I control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to target opponent. So I'll have 2 of those. I used to have, I don't know, I can't find it. I had the actual token for this, and it's MIA. So this is the 1/1 Offspring that has the same ability. And then I'll pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep. Draw. Interesting. That sucks. 5. I'm gonna go Bone Horde, Dracosaur. And then I'm gonna send 3 down at Bo for killing my guy. And I'll pass to
I will
Lion.
take 3.
Captain. Pull up. I'll draw. Okay, team. I'm gonna cast my commander again.
Guys, I wonder what
I
he's
said
gonna
bro.
do.
When he enters, does anyone have a counterspell first? He tapped
Yeah.
out.
Just
And
trust
effort.
me, bro. I have one. Just Put him back in the command.
He's going to enter, and unless someone has a stifle effect for free and wants to do something horrible to me, I'm going to sacrifice this Bloodghast.
Mind you, sure you don't
put him
want
in
to
the
go to
graveyard.
combat first and attack with it and then do this?
Nah, it's too late. When it dies, I'll draw a card, and Bo, you can lose a life for being mean to me.
How did you Oh, he's 3. Never mind.
He
I lost the
Commander.
life.
He went on his own. And I gained a life. What a good. Alright. We'll play our land for turn. Will be Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. So y'all have swamps. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Being nice to the table. This will trigger Bloodghast, and I'll bring it back again. He's never going away. Pass turn.
You can't keep doing this.
Chill out.
Keep getting away with this.
I'm just trying to draw cards and just use my commander and be cool.
I can't be mad because that card is so cool, Sephiroth.
I love his alternate art. Looks awesome.
If he wasn't, I would have built it if he wasn't already too similar to Yawgmoth.
Sorry, Bo. Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine. I was just thinking. I was just tanking. I think I'm going to. Ugh. I could get rid of Sephiroth again, kind of.
Bant removal. What is this
Why do you
deck? I thought this was an
What have you
enchantment.
done to you?
Or I could cast my commander.
I mean,
Remember, I'm gonna cast my commander. Okay, I'm gonna cast my commander. Pass. It has 1 counter on it.
well, technically it doesn't have a counter on it. It's just.
It's not a
dead
counter.
plus
It's not a
one.
counter. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
You're right. You're right. You know what? Just for
Just
correcting
that.
me,
Okay,
I'm gonna get rid of your thing.
Oh my god. Just making sure.
I will play a mountain turn. I have 2 ping triggers.
Each.
No.
Target. Okay.
Deals 1 damage to target opponent.
Yeah.
Reading the card explains the card.
Sorry, can't
so-
read that 1080, that 480p
Hey,
resolution down there. My bad.
you know I was gonna spread it out. Azo, you're taking both.
Whatever.
You don't be snarky with me. You can take both the
Okay,
pings.
I
That's 2
said
damage.
I misheard it.
No,
you
no,
were like, reading
no.
the card explains the card. So who was snarky to who first?
Yeah, take 2 damage.
I already did.
I know what I should do, and then there's what I want to do. I'll do the smart thing. I will tap 4, get out my commander, who's a ship, because that's a thing. So I'll read him since some people at the table have issues with that. So he's a spacecraft. Y'all know how? Do I need to read what station work? How station works, Azo?
I have it pulled up.
Okay. I don't know if that's gonna help you though.
I was gonna say I don't think you can read it still, so you might wanna.
Okay, so station. I can tap another creature I control, put charge counters equal to its power on the spacecraft. Station only is a sorcery. It's an artifact creature at 8+. So it's kind of like vehicles or mounting something, except they keep the counters. At 2+, I can pay 1 mana and tap my ship to sack a land, draw 2 cards, and I can play an additional land this turn. And then at 8+, he's a 6/7 artifact creature ship with flying, vigilance, and haste. And whenever I sack a land, each opponent, so this time it's each opponent, loses 2 life. There.
Very
All right. I'm going to tap both of my little lizard dudes and put 2. I say again 2 charge counters. Where's my die that's easier to read? I'll put 2 counters on him, and then that's all I can do. So I'll pass while I look for a die that'll show up on screen.
Okay.
That have to hold on. I want to respond to Zen stuff.
Okay.
I'm not too sure I want you to untap with that Bone Horde, sir.
Dude, I never get to untap with him. This Bone Horde dies every time. If you kill this lion, I'm pretty much just gonna come after you because I'm really hurting for a land here. So I really like to untap at least
Flare of
once.
Malice.
Ugh.
I'm gonna sacrifice my Bloodghast to cast that for free. And then each opponent has to sacrifice a creature or planeswalker with the greatest mana value among creatures or planeswalkers they control.
At least it's everyone, but still.
The Bloodghast sacrifice on cast triggers Sephiroth. So Azo, I'll have you lose one, I'll gain one. And then when that spell resolves, all three of you sacrifice a creature, which will trigger Sephiroth 3 more times. And I'll have Johan, Mr. Musing Melodist, lose 3, and I'll gain 3 more. And that will be the 4th time it's triggered, so it will transform Sephiroth. And he will flip into Sephiroth, the one-winged angel.
That was quick.
Granting me the emblem now of Blood Artist. So now I have Blood Artist effect for the rest of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use this to represent that.
Yeah, because you'll need to keep track of those emblems stacking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's all. I just wanted to cast that before
was
you
that
got the
it?
triggers.
That was all you could do.
That's all.
All right. Gotta land. Well, let's just see what happens. I'll tap 6. Let's throw down Lurking Predators.
Let's go.
That's gross.
I'm just gonna pass my turn.
Good.
That's why I really wanted that one land.
I see that.
Dude,
On
this
deck,
card
I'll
has
draw.
been in this deck for so long, and I can probably count on one hand how many times I've actually gotten this upkeep trigger. Everyone hates this card. It gets killed.
Question, Azo.
What's up?
You can count, but you can't read.
Ooh.
Edge.
In regards to what?
Well, you said you could count, but I was curious how you learned that, but not reading.
See, this is what I'm talking. You're being snarky. That is the second time. That is the second comment from you.
You
Mr.
started it.
Melodist.
You started it.
Okay, let's
All right,
let's
here's what I'm gonna
rewind.
do.
Hang on. Let's rewind.
No. The
I
door is
said-
open.
No, listen to me. I said, is your Iridescent Vine Lasher, is that 1 damage to each opponent? And you said, reading the card explains the card.
No.
And then I made
You
fun
did
of
not frame it as a question. You corrected me because I said it pinged. I declared that it's 2 separate pings at a target, and I was considering who I was going to target. And then you're like, it's actually it's each opponent. And that's when then I stepped in and was like, actually, bitch, reading the card explains the card. It's target opponent.
Well, then I must
And now
have
the floodgates are open, so
No,
all the snark is coming.
Then when I said what I was saying was, it's each opponent. As I was going to look up the card, I wasn't meaning that as a correction, Mr. Guy. So my bad.
Mr. Guy.
Buddy.
The blue Dad, the blue mages are
The
fighting
blue mages
again.
are bickering. Hey, Johan is not playing blue right now.
Azo, shouldn't you be in the kitchen right now?
You're all playing black. Right? Don't forget there's an Urborg in play.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna play a land. We're gonna get Bloodghast back.
Go figure.
I'm gonna pay 5. And I'm gonna cast Gisa the Hellraiser.
That will trigger my lurking predators. Let's see what's on top. So if it's a creature,
Is it a
I can
banger?
put it onto the battlefield. Or
Is it a banger?
It's Timeless Witness. Hey. Ooh, I want that Dracosaur, but oddly enough, I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring Nature's Lore back to my hand.
Nice. I agree that was the right decision. I'm gonna pay 2 mana and cast Dance of the Dead on your Bonehorde Dracosaur.
Trigger, Lurking Predators.
Yeah. Targeting your Bonehorde Dracosaur also puts the trigger on the stack for Gisa since it is a crime being committed, and I get 2/2/2 zombies.
It's a land. I'll go ahead and bottom that, and then you will take my Dracosaur.
So I'm going to use this dragon to represent the Dracosaur on my battlefield. And then I get 2/2/2 tapped rogue zombies. And then I'm going to do a quick threat assessment of the battlefield. Not too worried about the boys on the bottom. I don't feel threatened by them, but I do feel threatened by you, Azo. So, of course, I'm going to swing at you.
Yep. Sephiroth,
But
5 in the air.
He is a 5/5 flyer, and what I'm going to do... Let me try. I have literally one zombie token in my hand. Where are the other ones? Good golly me.
Thea wants to tell you, Lion, that your deck is, quote, sick.
Hey, guess what, Thea? This is literally my Yawgmoth deck, and I just replaced Nest of Scarabs and Necro Skater, because those are the only 2 cards in the deck that cared about Yawgmoth's ability. Put it directly into play under your control, tapped, with a 1/1 on it. That treat the creature is over summoned. This creature is not untapped during its controller's untap phase at the end. So this is tapped, and I have to pay 2 mana at the beginning of my turn to untap it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's tapped.
I should pull up.
These are 2/2/2 zombies. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Sephiroth at you, Azo. When he attacks, I'll have his trigger.
Yeah.
When you attack, you may sacrifice any number of other creatures if you do draw that many cards. So I'm gonna sacrifice the 2 zombies I just made and Bloodghast to draw 3 cards, and that will trigger my Sephiroth emblem 3 times. And I'll have Johan lose 2, Bo lose 1, and I'll gain 3. And then you have a 5/5 swinging at you.
Yeah, I have no flyers, so I already took 5.
Alright, I draw 3 cards. I gotta do that. 1, 2, 3. And that is all I got.
What was that it?
Go ahead,
Sure.
Bo.
Is that it?
That's all I have, dude. My friend.
All right. Well, don't have a land, so I cannot cast my Mander again. What I will do is, let's see here. I'll tap these 3, and I'm gonna cast.
The crossfire there, Jackson.
What in the
What?
world is that?
I said I'm apologizing that Tuvasa got caught in the crossfire when I took out the Bone Horde Dracosaur.
It's okay, you're about to not apologize.
I know.
Estradification is going to copy an enchantment spell you control, Suspension Field. When it enters, I'm going to get that Giza exiled until it leaves the battle.
Before that
I gotta pay
resolves-
2 in ward life. Okay, I'm gonna do.
Well, hang on.
You cannot do that because Gisa's got 4 power.
It's 3 or more.
Or greater. Never mind. Disregard. But
So-
yes, there's ward.
I can't do that anyway because I gotta pay 2 and
Yep.
2 life.
Yep, 2 mana, 2 life.
I'm gonna do. Well, no, because then you can just
So
recast it.
hang on,
and
Bo.
You'll
Just
be
wait.
able
You
to
do the
stack
bonus
the
score.
triggers if I do that, right?
Bo, before your thing resolves, just wait, because I have a Lurking Predators trigger, so you could copy my creature. So
Doesn't he declare target?
No, Estrid. It says when they cast. So Estrid's Invocation is on the stack. It's not resolved yet. That's why I'm telling you to wait.
Okay.
I know, but doesn't he have to declare target with the cast of Esther's Invocation?
When Estrid's Invocation enters the battlefield.
Oh, it's enters. Okay.
Reading the card explains the card.
I don't have the card in front of me.
I'm just giving you crap. I love you. You're my other half, my other blue mage. It's going to be
Also has a
Disciple of
Cool
Freyalise.
website.
When Disciple of Freyalise enters the battlefield, I can sacrifice
Cool, Bo.
another creature and gain X life, draw X cards where that's the creature's power. I'm going to sacrifice my 3/3 lizard that Bo gave me. I'll gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. That's it.
Nice.
Okay, Estrid's Invocation is now resolved.
All right.
Shut your face. I don't want to hear it from you right now.
I'm trying to deal with you, pal.
Bro, have you seen yourself? Just concede.
Okay.
It's my mission to
Huh.
make sure you don't untap with my Bone Horde because you didn't let me untap with it.
Well, I guess the only option I have realistically, I mean, the Bone Horde would be kind of good because it's a 5/5.
No, the Bone Horde's great. I think it's the best creature that you can copy on the battlefield. Because if you
Can you copy it? Hold on.
No, I'm not copying it. I'm targeting my suspension field, making it a copy of my suspension field.
Oh, so you're just exiling something?
Yeah, because it says it enters the battlefield as a copy of an enchantment you control. But it's only for as long as it stays on the battlefield.
Oh, Jared, you sacrificed something? Azo? Sorry.
Yeah, my 3/3.
That triggered my Sephiroth emblem, and I'll have you lose a life, and I'll gain a life.
Okay, 33.
And that also triggers Gisa for committing a crime, so I'll make 2 more zombies.
That is insane. That little engine is nuts.
I guess I'm gonna have to go with the Bone Horde.
So wait, but why? Okay,
He doesn't want me to recast Sephiroth and have 2 Sephiroth
I was gonna
triggers.
say because like you could just get rid of Sephiroth, make him 7 mana. I mean, like you're gonna make Lion recast Sephiroth with his entire next turn, or you're just gonna let him have a free turn. But I'm also that's me saying is like I'm also a threat. Like I have lurking predators, which is insane. So it's like I'm gonna let you do what you want.
I can't target your stuff though because it's got to be 3 or greater.
No, I'm just saying like you make.
I guess
your
I could
decision
just
because I'm.
Rayleigh's, but that's not. The only thing is, I was kind of nervous if he does recast Sephiroth. He could easily get a double emblem, right?
Yeah, but he's got to make someone lose 4 life in a single turn.
He's got a 5/5
They have to
flying. I don't have anything.
Whenever
So
another creature dies, they lose a life, he gains a life. If this is the 4th
Right.
time this ability has resolved, transform Sephiroth. So how is he going to do that in 1 turn?
If he recast Sephiroth.
Yeah,
I mean, he
how is he
technically
going to get
couldn't,
that?
but
How is he going to kill 4 creatures in 1 turn without that flare of malice?
Is that a challenge?
You're going to do it anyway. But all right, I'm done talking. I'm done politicking because, like, Lion and I are in the same. Like, I feel like we're.
I think Azo sounds kind of worried right now, Bo. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't usually politic this hard.
well, I mean,
I was
it
just
is
correct because Bo was thinking that Sephiroth triggered off of life lost, not the ability triggering that many times. So I was correcting him.
I love when you correct me, Daddy.
I'm
Your
gonna.
only
I
2
think-
targets are these guys, so you got to pick
Yeah.
one. Or you can target one of my zombies, because technically my zombies came in before, so
And
you
they're
can
3/3,
target.
right?
You could, yeah, they're 3/3s. You can target a zombie and exile it.
You know what?
a
I'm gonna do
dragon-
Sephiroth. I'm gonna do Sephiroth.
Exile Sephiroth.
Yes.
He's exiled.
And then that will be my turn.
I'm gonna put him in a clear sleeve when I'm done with this, so I don't have to flip him out of his sleeve anymore. I'm actually
Like
doing it.
Megatron.
Sorry, I don't. I just feel bad. Like I don't usually like to be like, well, Bo, you should clearly do this. Like this is what I would do because this is your decision, and it's also like I am also.
I take
a threat.
everybody's opinion. I take everybody's opinion into
I
consideration.
know, but I
Don't
just
worry.
feel like it's not fair for me to point a finger at Lion because it's like I'm also a threat. So it's like you should just do what you think is best.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like going after Lion a bunch of times, but he's at 50 life. He's got an engine going. It's I got nothing. I got 2 suspension fields, which is good, but
I'm gonna tap 4.
sorry, Lion.
I'm gonna Sky Shroud Claim. Search my library for 2 forests, put them onto the battlefield, and then shuffle.
All right, that will trigger lurking predators. Don't you just love lurking predators? Reveal. No,
It's great.
Put it on the bottom.
Never mind, it sucks. I mean,
Yeah, it's bad card. Don't play that card.
I'm gonna grab a Vernal Fen. Where's the other one? And a Cinderglade. Both enter untapped. I'll do a little shuffle real quick. When those enter, I have 2 individual pings. Azo, you take 1 out of principle, and Lion, you take the other singular ping.
32.
Lion.
He might have stepped away to grab a clear sleeve.
Then what to do? I will tap 1. I'm going to tap my ship. Sack a land, draw 2 cards. I may play an additional land this turn.
To be honest, I did not think you said ship for a second. I thought you said another S word. I was like, well, okay then.
What would that be?
Sack that mountain,
You know.
draw 2. Okay. I will play first land for turn. It'll be a Reliquary Tower. I'll ping Lion, so he's at 2 pings. Have an additional land I could still play if I choose to, if I have one. Hmm. I will not. I will then tap my Vine Lasher token to station my ship. So he's at 3. Going a little slow over here. The ragtag lizard crew, and then I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, man. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Ashaya, Soul of the Wild. My creatures are lands in addition to the other types. They are forests in addition to their other types. So then I will do 5, 3. I'll just tap 2. I'll replay that Nature's Lore. I'll go get another land, and then I'm gonna excuse me, tap my Disciple in the other land, and I'll play Bramble Familiar. Lion,
I pinged it twice off my Vine Lasher.
Yeah,
Lion, so these last 2.
What happened?
I had 3 lands enter, so I had 3 pings with my Vine Lasher token. 1 went to Azo, 2 went to you.
So I took 2 damage.
Yes.
I'm looking for a land, Lion, but you can go.
Did anything die?
No.
You're looking for a land?
Yeah, I'm done with my turn though, but I just need to put out a land. I replayed that Nature's Lore.
What did you do on your turn?
What did I do on my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Played Ashaya, played Nature's Lore, played Bramble Sovereign, and then I need to lose 2 life because I'm choosing Stomping Ground.
Okay. Nice. Okay, well, I'll untap then. Will not pay to untap this Bonehorde Dracosaur. Bonehorde Dracosaur says, at the beginning of my upkeep, exile 2 cards in my library. Play them this turn. If you exiled a land, this way you get a 3/1 dino, and if you exiled a non-land, you get a treasure.
Such a good
My zombie army untaps.
I'm so glad that you got to untap with my card.
I didn't untap it though.
Yeah, you untapped it with your you went to your untap step with my card. That triggers off of untap.
Grey Merchant of Asphodel and Ophiomancer. So I get a treasure token. Oh, nice. How quaint.
My gosh.
How
I keep
quaint.
dropping these.
Alright, we'll put this treasure token right here. The Grey Merchant of Asphodel is in exile for everybody to share. And then I'll draw for turn. Yes. Okay. So, I'll play a Menace Mortal, my land for turn, which is Cabal Coffers.
He's got it.
Be afraid. It's gonna bring Bloodghast back. Hello, Bloodghast. Nice to see you. So if I activate that, that makes me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 mana right now. 7 to recast Sephi, leaving me with 5. 5 mana. Thinking thoughts. What do I want to do here?
Thea says y'all need to jump a lion right quick. I think we've
Trying.
been. I was gonna say I think that's kind of how it's going.
Or try.
Y'all are crazy. You don't need to jump me. It's crazy talk. Well, I do like the idea of getting Sephiroth back out. So let's activate Menace Mortal and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. And we'll tap for a 7th and recast him.
Sephiroth
Responses?
cast Lurking Predators triggers. Am I okay to resolve that
Yep.
trigger?
Yes.
It's a Tireless Provisioner. When a land enters the battlefield, create a food or treasure. So, question here. Since Tireless Provisioner, will it see itself as a land because Ashaya makes it a land?
Say whenever another land,
It says whenever a land.
then yes, it will see itself.
Okay, I'll make a treasure.
How big is a Shia?
Shia is currently a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, 11.
That's kind of big.
Yeah, knowing
All
you,
right.
you're just going to kill it and reanimate it and whatever you do with
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. When it enters, I will sacrifice Bloodghast. Well, no. No. I won't. I will sacrifice one of these zomboys. And I will draw a card. Let's see here. Looking respectfully.
I'm looking respectfully.
Power and toughness on your dudes there.
You got
Captain
3
Mizo?
opponents, my guy. There you go. 2, 2, 3, 2, 11, 11. And then these are tapped 3, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. All right. When he enters, I'll sacrifice that zomboy. When he dies, I'll have my emblem trigger, and I'll have my new Sephiroth trigger. And Azo, I'll have you lose 2 life. I'll gain 2 life. When I commit that crime, make 2 more zomboys. First time this turn. Then with 5 mana, 'cause it seems like it'd be a horrible, horrible waste of me not to do this. And
I
there's
want
no
you
other
to
way for me to
cast
get
as
more
many
mana.
spells as you can.
I'm going to tap 5 and cast my Grey Merchant of Asphodel.
I'd like you to not
Oh
cast
God.
Grey Merchant on the stack, Lurking Predators. It's a breeding pool.
If this enters, it will trigger. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 devotion to black. So you'll each lose 8, and I will gain 8, 16, 24.
I go to 20.
27.
I will go to 74 life. Glorious. All right. Combat. I suppose I should just send. Nah, screw it. Well, yeah, I'll send this zomboy that's untapped over at... Well, no, because I want to have guys ready to block in case I want to sacrifice them. So we'll keep him up. I'll send Gisa over at...
I got nothing.
Rohan. Check you for 4. And that's my turn.
Everything off of your board, what do you guys think that should go bye-bye besides the Gisa?
Are you talking about exiling?
Yeah.
You could just
Gary.
keep exiling Sephiroth, but yeah, the thing with that I've seen Lion's deck do is, I'll sacrifice Grey Merchant, reanimate, sacrifice, and then we'll just die.
Yeah. So we're more scared of Gray than Sephiroth.
It's just tough.
The longer the
it's
game
like-
goes, the more times it comes back, and the more damage it does every time. More often than not.
To Plowshares, the Gray.
Lurking Predators trigger off swords. Reveal Toski. It'll enter, and I'll make another treasure.
Alright, you'll get exiled, and then what happens?
You'll gain life equal to its power.
True life.
More life gained for you. Dude, I'm just helping you out.
Thanks, man.
Alright. Go to my turn. Hopefully dry land. It was a land. Enters tapped unless you control a forest or an island. I don't. I will just go ahead and recast my commander.
When you cast your commander, Lurking Predators,
Lurking Predators.
Worldly Tutor, bottom it.
What did I just do with that dice? Okay. This will be 2 now, and then I'll pass.
Jackson, we need some ramp in that deck.
I have a lot of it. I'm just not drawing it. It's enchantment ramp to I don't have any.
Tap 3.
I was supposed to be drawing cards with my commander, but I got rid of it.
I'm gonna cast a walk-in closet.
Walk-in closet.
The walk-in closet. It's a room. This side, I may play lands from my graveyard.
Ooh,
So
I'm
pretty-
gonna reveal Cultivator Colossus off of
Oh
Lurking
no.
Predators. Well,
Big
the
deal.
thing is that
He's helping us purely take down Lion right now. 74,
wait, whoa,
76.
hang on. Cultivator Colossus comboed with Ashaya. When Cultivator Colossus enters, I may put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. Oh no, Ashaya just says non-token creatures you control, so that doesn't affect in my hand. Oh, that sucks. I was like, I'm gonna just dump my entire hand. When this creature enters, you may put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. Tapped. If I do, draw a card and repeat the process. So that will enter. I'll get another treasure. Man, I'd love to put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. Cultivator Colossus power is equal to the number of lands I control. So both Ashaya and the Cultivator Colossus are 13/13s.
So happy for you.
And then keep going.
Alright.
Bro, look at this art though.
I know, it's so creepy looking.
I know, I love it.
I will play land for turn. A Bloodstained Mire. Lion take 1.
Yep.
I will then ping myself for 1. Throw it into the bin. Get a land. Lion, you'll take another one when this enters.
Yep.
I forget the name of it. I'm getting the red black. Oh shoot! Hold on. It's probably gonna enter tapped. Shoot, because I don't have 2 basics right now. I messed up.
Doesn't even have basics. Who needs basics?
I do, but not enough out right now. I'll just grab that if it's gonna enter tapped. The Raucous Theater. So I'll shuffle quick and then surveil 1. tapped. 2-1. Of course, now that's on top. Sure, I'll leave it. I will tap 1. Tap my station to sack a land, draw 2 cards. I may play an additional land this turn. I will sack my Reliquary Tower. Draw 2. Two mana open. Oh, yes. I will play this mountain from my bin. It's my second land this turn. Azo, take 1.
19.
And then I will tap 3. Get out a Loam Crafter Fawn. The 3/3 Satyr Druid. When it enters, I may discard 1 or more land cards. When you do, return up to that many target non-land permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand.
When you
So I'll
cast
choose
that,
to discard.
I'll reveal.
Yeah.
It's a land.
Who's calling the magic on me right now?
I would, dude. My phone literally just started ringing. It's probably Captain Poland to be like, "You guys missed this many triggers."
Am I good to go?
Yeah, it was a command tower, so I bottomed it. You're good.
Okay. I will put a Sheltered Thicket into the bin and return the Vine Lasher to my hand. Then I will tap and add 4 more station counters or whatever to Hearthhull, so he's at 7.
Counters.
I will pass.
Lion, got any tricky things up your sleeve like usual during my untap?
Not this time, my friend.
Okay, draw. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, screw it. Blue, 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 green, green, red, red. Can you guys guess what it is?
It's an ultimatum, but I don't know what
It
you want.
is Genesis Ultimatum.
Ooh.
Let's hope it works out. If Spell Table's gonna freaking do its thing. Okay, whatever. Screw you, Spell Table. Good lord. Can I spell? Genesis Ultimatum. I'm gonna look at the top 5 cards. I'm gonna put any number of permanents onto the battlefield and the rest into my hand. Exile Genesis Ultimatum. So this is gone. Alright, so I don't reveal. Okay, cool. Putting cards onto the battlefield, it happens all at once, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Put 1 card into my hand, and then I'm going to do... It's going to be Soul of the Harvest, Animar, and 2 lands. Soul of the Harvest says whenever another non-token creature enters, I can draw. So when Animar and Soul enter, I will draw a card, yes? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll draw. Then land from Ashaya. I will make 4 treasures to go to 7. And then I'm going to do 7 and 1 and cast Maelstrom Wanderer.
Banging.
I'll cast Maelstrom Wanderer. He'll be on the stack. I'll cascade twice. First cascade is going to be Uro. When Uro enters, I'll make a treasure because he's a land. Then I will gain 3 life and draw a card. Go to 22, draw a card. I can put a land onto my battlefield. No land. Sacrifice Uro. Second Cascade.
When you sacrifice Uro, hold on.
Yep.
I got Sephiroth and my trigger over here, my emblem. I'll have you lose 2 life and I'll gain 2 life.
Go to 20.
That will make me 2 more zombies since I've committed a crime this turn.
Okay. Oh. And also, Animar says whenever you cast a creature, spell, I've casted the Maelstrom Wanderer and I've casted Uro, so Animar has 2 counters. My second Cascade, Flooded Grove, Ketria Triome, Pyrewood Gear Hulk. It's another creature for Animar, another treasure. Pyrewood Gear Hulk says, this creature enters, other creatures you control get +2/+2 Vigilance and Menace. Damage cannot be prevented this turn. Pyrewood Gear Hulk will enter along with Maelstrom Wanderer. Okay, so...
Ouch.
Yeah. Okay, that was kind of crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then...
Enter the math phase.
Enter the math phase. So, all my creatures have haste due to the Maelstrom Wanderer. Ashaya and the Cultivator Colossus are currently the same size. The Cultivator Colossus currently has Trample along with Soul of the Harvest having Trample. Yes, the math phase indeed.
Well, guys, I'm going to guess that I think he kills me here.
So 1, 3, and then I need 1 more. I'll just tap the Bramble Familiar because it's a... What's a 2/2? We'll tap the Timeless Witness. Actually, hang on. Nope, I don't need to do that. I think we'll just go to combat. So how much damage do I have? I have 2 creatures with Trample. Lion, how many creatures do you have in total that can block?
1,
3.
2.
Oh yeah.
So 1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I have 2.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yes, I forgot that one can't block.
19, 20.
Yeah.
So the Cultivator
Blue to gauge.
Colossus and Ashaya are currently 20/20s.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, you have 3 sorry, can you repeat that? You have 3 creatures that can block?
I have 2 creatures that can block.
You cut out. You have how many?
I have 2
The blood
creatures
gas, the blood gas can't
that can block. The
Okay,
blood
so-
gas cannot block.
Okay.
How many creatures can you block
Yeah,
with,
can
dude?
you just say it one more time?
I can block with 2 creatures.
What about the Bloodghast?
Yeah.
Can't block, dude.
What about those tapped creatures?
Yeah.
They're all tapped, dude.
All right. Well, everything I have has vigilance and menace. So Lion, I'm gonna send the Cultivator Colossus, Soul of the Harvest, that both have Trample, and Animar, who has protection from black.
Okay.
So just for now, that'll be 10. That's 30 right there.
Okay.
It's not even half of your life total, dog. I'm gonna send Ashaya down at Johan because he keeps pinging me like a little jerk. Oh, wait, actually, I'm sorry. My creature's getting +2/+2. I did not factor that in, so +6. So Lion, this is 36. Johan, this is
36.
this is 26. It's vigilance. So Johan is over here. What else? Lion, I'll also be sending the Pyrewood and the Maelstrom at you. other creatures. So the Pyrewood is still 7. Maelstrom would be 9. That's 52. Toski in the Eternal... Or Toski is going to go down at Bow for 3. And then I've got 52. That brings it to...
Excuse me.
So, Lion, I'm going to attack you with everything else. All of these creatures here is 66 damage. Johan, I'm attacking you for 26. Or, I'm sorry. Johan, I'm attacking you for 22. And then, Bo, I'm attacking you for 3. Oh, and then I need to add the Eternal Witness. So, Lion, that is going to be 70. All these creatures right here is 70. 22 at Johan. 4 at Bo.
I'll take 4.
You're swinging at me for 70?
Weird how you're not even dead from that.
I mean, if it's not going to kill you... You know what? Bo, I'm actually going to move 2 of these creatures down to you. So, Lion, I'm going to subtract 4 from this. Or, sorry, I'm going to subtract 8 from that. So, Lion, 62 here. Johan, 22 here. Bo, you're going to have 4, 8, 11 coming at you.
So you're choosing to kill me, almost kill Bo, and then do less damage to Lion, even though Lion is the biggest threat, and you could just kill him.
Oh, weird. Maybe like someone was pinging me for 1 damage the entire game.
What do you think Lion's been doing?
Which one are you talking about?
Like,
All right, that's confirmed.
this is wild,
That's confirmed.
wild decision.
Any responses?
So I already took 4.
So
you
hang
said
on,
I was
hang
taking
on.
11 overall.
I'm asking, are there any blocks before we go to damage? I need blocks. So everything has menace.
I cannot block anything.
Everything you have is massive attacking me? Like completely
Yeah,
massive?
you
Unkillable
won't-
massive?
Yeah, I think, Line, the only creature you could kill right now is this Tireless Provisioner. Everything else is too big for you.
Then I will not block. I'll
Okay.
take the full damage.
So I'll respond. No blocks declared. I'm going to respond to damage.
Let's go, baby.
So I'll go 1, 4, and then I'll tap my Bramble Familiar, and then I'm going to cast Return of the Wild Speaker and give all my non-humans +3/+3, and I think that will kill Lion.
Cool.
Am I still
That
alive?
would go from 62, and it would go 3, 6, 9, 12, 15,
I think you're alive at 3.
18,
Bo.
21. So Lion, that's 83 damage. And then Bow, that's going to be 4, 4, 3. And then +9, that's 20 at you, Bow. So you're at 3. And then since I dealt damage with every single creature I control, I am going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards.
Well, in that case, you win.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hey,
We're still alive at
Sure,
3.
unless
I'm
Jackson
not out.
Going to my second main phase, I've not played a land yet.
Good luck, Bo.
Thank you.
So I'll go Tarn. I'll sack it. I'll just go get like a basic island. That's going to be 2 lands entering. And then I'll have 2 more mana. Or I'll have a land out. Can I do anything with 3 mana? No, that's fine. I'll have a basic island out, and Bo, you can go ahead and go.
Okay.
My Bone Horde is exiled, Line.
Yeah.
Okay, Bone Horde's exiled. Basic island to the field.
Maybe you can like use your. Hold on.
I got.
Oh, your Istrid's Invocation should have been bouncing this whole time at the beginning of every turn.
I don't think he's gotten another turn since he played it. Or no, yeah, he played Tuvasa. Yeah, you should have gotten one more.
At the beginning of my upkeep.
So you should at least do that this turn, because I think you missed that last turn.
I think you did.
I did miss that.
Oh, I'm gonna discard. I have like 1,000 cards in my hand.
I'm going to. Oh, it's at my upkeep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the Ashai, maybe. I think. I don't think it really matters, but that will get.
So just to be clear, does your thing exile non-land permanents?
No, just creatures.
Okay. Well, hang on.
Creatures with toughness 3 or greater.
Okay. That's. You may exile target creature. Yep. Well, all right. So you're exiling Ashaya. These are all the cards I'm discarding in case you care.
I do. I know all of them, and I have them memorized now.
Okay. So Ashaya is getting exiled.
Yeah. Okay. I think maybe I have another turn left.
T-Pro.
But so I need 3 mana though.
Yeah, I wonder 3 mana in white. I wonder what you have.
You won't guess it, and if you do, you win. Gosh, even with one more, I can't unless my next turn I draw some kind of board wipe. Okay, so this is what I can do actually.
See what happens.
Yep, go ahead.
I need that. Oh no, I can't even do what I want to do. Yeah, I can't do what I was planning on doing anyway. Okay, well, whatever. Frick, dude. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't even do that. All right, I don't know what to do here, guys. I misread a card, and I need more mana than I thought I would for it. I need 4 and 2 being whites. I only have 1 white source. Well, yeah. I'll concede. I have nothing. I can't do anything on this turn.
I mean, you have a T-Pro in your hand.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I miscounted. This was the thing I was going to do. I was going to phase out all of your creatures.
But yeah, it's white, and then the kicker is... So yeah, you
the
need
kicker,
white.
I misread the kicker as the normal cost for it.
Right. Like
And I was just going to phase out your creatures, hopefully that I would get one more turn.
I'll just tell you.
I had
Hero.
just...
Wait, does that target each creature?
Target creature phases out. If this spell was kicked, each creature target player controls.
So Heroic Intervention would not stop a Galadriel's dismissal.
Yeah, even if I did cast one of these and drew off of Tuvasa, it would have been a land, so...
My next card was also a land, but I had Avenger, Tatiova, Timur, Sabertooth, Ancient Copper, and Coma waiting for you.
Nice.
Good game. Maelstrom Wonder takes it.
Jeez.
I just had...
76 life doesn't matter.
So, Johan, how surprised were you? And you're like, this doesn't make sense. You're not even going to kill Lion. I had a plan.
I mean, yeah. In the moment, I was just like, that's mental, but...
I got you. I got a plan. Oh. Craziness. Good game, everyone.
I don't know about that. I did nothing.
I think you were starting to get towards your path, Johan. But yeah, I think... Because you played those 2 1/1s, and then, like, I think your plan
That's all I
for
did.
this deck, you need to crew your thing as fast as possible, and like having those
Yeah.
1/1s out.
Trying.
Since I built it, like I've added more creatures, and it's still kind of an issue. But I probably should have mulliganed my hand, but I was like, it's not bad.
I had a bunch
Like
of
I had lands, I had ways to get more lands, but then yeah.
Well,
It
Lion,
is
how
what
did
it
you-
is.
Lion, how did
Yeah.
you feel? Because you were pretty saddled that game. Like you were in the driver's seat most of that game. Like you killed my Bone Horde. I think honestly, Lion doing the Flare of Malice was huge because it made me lose the Bone Horde, which I spent my entire turn doing, and it made me miss a land drop my next turn. It took out the Tuvasa, and then Johan, what did you lose from the Flare?
One of my Vine Lashers.
One of the little lizards. So yeah, it stopped Johan from pinging as much. It stopped me from a land drop, and it made me waste my entire last turn. And it took out Bo's commander, which is like, Tuvasa's there to draw Bo cards to get him back into the game.
Yeah.
So like that Flare of Malice was actually huge.
Set me back huge.
Yeah, I wanted to flip Sephiroth. Unfortunately,
and then you
that
flipped
basically
him.
gained the ire of Jackson for the whole game, which made it hard for me to keep you down, Nazo. But I did
think
pop
you
off
were
quite a
still
bit.
doing an excellent job. I was getting
Yeah, it's hard to be
beat.
at 76 life, and it's tough.
I think
It's hard
I
to
was most worried, Lion, when you're like, all right, I have Urborg Cabal Coffers, and like the plan was like make you use your entire turn to recast Sephiroth, and then you played that land, it's like, okay, well now I have 15 mana, so Sephiroth doesn't matter anymore, and it's like, crap, he's just got, like, that was the turn of Sephiroth and Grey Merchant.
Yeah, I had a choice between using Diabolic Intent to search up Toxic Deluge and cast that, or
That's why you
casting
were
Grey
asking
Merchant.
how
I
big
just
Ashaya was.
no, I wasn't worried at all. I was like, I could pay the life and this will be fine. But I was, because I had also, here, let me show you what my hand was. You ready?
Thea
My hand
wants
was
me to
actually
tell you
pretty
that
goated.
you did Mono Black proud.
Hmm?
Thea
As
says
always.
Lion did Mono Black proud.
I had Diabolic Intent, Vampiric Tutor, Necropotence, Darkness, and a land. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect you to send me to Mars and
the
make me
darkness.
explode.
Dang, that would have been sick.
So your cascade into that Gear Hulk was
Yeah,
like, all
I
right,
know.
well, that's nothing I can do, because that even prevents Darkness, which I
It
didn't have
does,
mana to cast.
So the Pyrewood Gear Hulk, I think I pulled it, but like it's not great, but for like a finisher, for like a little mini Crater Hoof, it gives everything menace and vigilance, which is great. Like the vigilance is huge, and then the damage can't be prevented has come in handy once or twice. So yeah, the hitting the Pyrewood was pretty great. That was like the thing I needed.
Yeah, it's good in your Maelstrom deck because it cascades really nicely with that card. But on the turn I took with Grey Merchant, I chose to cast him, and I was thinking I was pretty safe because I was like, yeah, I could, like, I had these cards, I could have tutored up something like gross, but I was like, I'm just gonna cast Grey Merchant and see where the game goes because I felt safe. I didn't think you were gonna kill me. My
plan going into that turn was to just hold up the Garrick, the Return of the Wild Speaker, and I was just going to go to combat just like I did, wait for blocks, and then cast it to just do as much damage as I could. I was planning on full sending at you, so when I casted Maelstrom and the Pyrewood came off the top, I was like, okay, well now I think I can actually win the game right here. So that was the deciding moment for me.
Heck yeah.
Well, if no one else has anything to say, I think we can. I know it's still early, it's 11, but we can call it and still have a little bit of a night left. If you guys are good with that.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. Sorry, my deck couldn't be a little bit more.
Dude, I
juicy.
think. Well, okay, so Bo and I played a game last night, and Tuvasa was threatening to do commander damage to me in like 2 turns. So I was actually really scared of Tuvasa, and I think, Bo, you were like early game, you were really focused on you played the double removal spell to get rid of Sephiroth and then my creature. And then you played the Estrid's Invocation to keep copying your enchantment, and it was just like you were doing a lot of policing.
I had so much removal in my starting hand, and that's the only reason I kept it. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have, but I was like, in a game with you two, I know that removal's key. So I was like, I gotta keep this maybe, but
I mean,
it ended up biting me because then I just didn't have anything really to do, but oh well. I mean, I guess I did do stuff, but this deck it's mainly like, oh, I'm gonna get a bunch of easy. I feel like it's easy to get enchantment draw spells, and then once I cast, and I'll just filter through my deck super easy, but it didn't happen.
Well, and that's why I also think that the Flare of Malice really changed the game, because that's where you lost Tuvasa first. So then you had to worry about, okay, now I got to recast it and pass, and then I got to get back to my turn. And so Lion was doing the thing. He had the Sephiroth emblems. Johan was pinging everyone with his lands entering. But I think one of the biggest swings in the game, which I don't think went under the table by any means, but me resolving lurking predators and having that stick around the entire game was quite literally the only reason I won. Was like I got so many free creatures off of lurking predators.
Yeah.
So,
The card's good. It's a time bomb card. It's really strong.
Yeah, lurking predators is like an instant, like you have to be watching that player. And in my Maelstrom deck is basically ramp out big creatures, and I'm pretty sure I run close to like 28, maybe like 30, 32 creatures in that deck. So like lurking predators is in there for a reason, because it should be hitting constantly, and it's crazy. It's such a good card.
I need classification bad for my deck.
Do you?
I do, because that's the only reason. I also had Sovereigns of Lost Alara in that deck, and I had it in my hand, and every single time I had that card, I'm like, I need to get classification. Also, I didn't know it came in this stupid, like, weird buggy form of a card. Oh, it's not even gonna.
You'll have to send it to us.
You see it, kind of.
What is it? It's 7. I can't read the mana cost. 7 mana.
It's 7 mana. Enchant creature. When classification enters, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +20/+20.
Oh.
But with Sovereigns of Lost Alara, whenever a creature attacks alone, I can tutor it up and then just put it on the battlefield. So if nobody blocks Tuvasa, say it's like a 1/1 or something, I'm just like, oh yeah, just take that 1 damage. But I mean, it's kind of clear. It's a lot clearer than that, especially if that Sovereigns of Lost Alara is out. But that was the only other play that I had, but it was like way too late. but that's okay.
I think that's going to do it for us here tonight. Does anyone else have any lasting thoughts to say before we head on out?
Maybe I'll just build Corvold.
Bro,
I'm also going to build Corvold.
I'm also going to build Corvold.
We're all building Corvold? Okay.
Not you, Azo. You don't get to.
Not you. Who said you could do
What
it?
the heck?
You can't do it.
What did I do? Or what did I do to deserve the hate?
Oh, nothing.
It was rigged from the start.
Oh my gosh. I swear to God.
That's true.
You watched me. I did it.
Swear to me.
Oh boy.
All right. Then I think we're going to call it on that one. Good game, everyone. I had fun. I hope you did too.
Sure did.
It was something.
It was a good match.
I agree. It was quite the back and forth. But if you're still here in chat, thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting, everyone. And we'll see you next time. Peace out.